How are you guys doing? We are the We Partners Network with the Trust Builders Network with Cynthia and Nicole. How are you guys doing today?
Woohoo! Hey, what's going on, Daniel?
Good, not much. Just enjoying the day and just glad to be on Zoom call with you guys to explain what we are all about.
I
So,
love it.
Yes.
Thanks for having us. Absolutely.
so Trust Builders Network. Tell us a little bit more what's going on.
So Trust Builders
Yeah,
Network
yeah,
is
take it
a
away, Nick.
partner of We Partners. So Cynthia and I are business partners in Trust Builders Network. And so I am Nicole and that is Cynthia. And so with that, we partnered up with Daniel and We Partners back in the beginning on day one. And we wanted to offer something that other groups didn't necessarily have. We wanted to give people more than what we were experiencing before. And so we all had this idea of collaborating our growth, our coaching, our resources, all in the same place. And so with Cynthia and I having this passion for coaching, Cynthia will give us a little bit of a background of like who we are and why we even are doing this. But that's why we wanted to partner with Daniel and We Partners. And so Cynthia, you want to give them a little bit of background of like how this came about?
Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, as some of you may or may not know, I started my career back in 2008, right? Back when the market was literally crashing and sinking to the bottom of the ocean like the Titanic. And with that, I had to learn, number one, a whole new set of skills, right? Being real estate. And then I had to learn how to turn those skills into a process that allowed me to thrive during that time. And back when everyone was bailing and jumping ship, I ended up becoming a top producer. So fortunately, we ended up documenting this process that we've perfected, that we've built, and continued to evolve over time. And with this, before I met Daniel, I was an independent broker, and I was using this process to help, train my agents. And since then, I mean, they've, become top producers on their own, and they've actually created results for themselves very, very quickly, especially some of the newer agents coming on that got $1 million deals as their first ever transaction within 30 days.
No, she's not in California.
No, she's not in California. She's right here in DFW, where your average sales price is only 400,000, right? So we just wanted to basically be a big resource, help everyone in our network. I mean, we partners, so we are sharing all of the resources and the information that we can. And we just wanted to make sure that everyone knew that this is also available for you. So, anytime that you want to learn how to scale your business, if you're, an independent agent, or if you're looking to actually scale your business and bring on some new agents, but want some really good coaching and training, and you want to resource your agents and empower them to become top producers, you may not necessarily know where to go to give them that kind of training. I mean, we've got it right here in-house. So we just wanted to bring awareness to the fact that we've got that here right now.
That's great.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
So
so
the
this will go ahead.
Go ahead, sorry. So the training actually consists of everything from being a very new agent, not ever knowing how to log into like Zip Forms or MLS, all the way through specialty training in niche markets. So we come from a luxury niche market, referral-based business. And that's where we can give that specialty training, anywhere from luxury, Airbnbs, investments, all of your listing specialists, those types of things. I mean, celebrities, Cynthia's even worked with celebrities before. So those types of questions is where the advanced training goes. But the beginner training literally can be a new agent, brand new to the industry and brand new to EXP. They walk them all the way through, and it alleviates you from having to actually go in and say, let me spend an hour with this agent and then answer 1 million calls and text messages. It really breaks down how to at least give them the context so then they have one question, not 50.
That's good.
Exactly. So we have training modules that we have skillfully laid out, like step by step by step by step, to show some of the newer agents how to do, foundational things, right? And then, of course, we've got for the intermediate agent that's been doing this for a good, couple of years. They know that they've got what it takes, and now they're ready to double that production and become even better. There are parts of our training modules that will specifically give you skills and tricks and secrets that will allow you to, double and triple your production. I mean, Nicole living somewhere in Texas, spread out over 3 cities, managed to
is Texas.
icon.
She is Texas.
She is Texas. And, she uses program, to basically get, what did you close, over 50 transactions this year? Or in 2022?
Honestly, traveled
Rock
more than
star.
I ever did. We were everywhere. Cynthia and I were traveling with Daniel. We were all over the place, still closing 50 transactions across the state of Texas. And we actually give you the specific secrets of how we do that. And no, it's not, those crazy gimmicks out there. Like, this is really all about relationships. Exactly the mission and embodiment of the character that Daniel and Calvin present is just that partnership, that relationship, and always being reliable and connecting and having that commitment to that person. Those are the things that we help you to build in your business with a lasting business, where you never have to worry about if your business is going to go up or down, as long as you stick to those foundational relationship items and continue building those. You can go into any niche, you can go into any market, and you can immediately have those relationships by just how you communicate to them and how you serve them. And so that's a lot of what we talk about and teach. And this is like secrets and stuff that you're talking about for new agents, first conversation with first buyer, first seller, all the way to an agent who's been in the business for 13, 14, 15 years. We got feedback that they didn't even know some of those things. And so it's wonderful to be able to serve and help people to make that little needle change that's going to move it in a big way for them in their business. So we love partnering with We Partners. We want all of you guys to feel very welcomed and coming into our community. Not just We Partners, but Trust Builders Network as well. We do have like a Facebook group, and we're going to be on Discord in about 5 minutes. And from there, you're welcome to ask us questions. And then we also have access for every single one of you to be a member inside of our membership site. This membership site for We Partners is free. And so what we do is we actually charge for coaching on the outside. So don't worry about paying for it. For you guys, we are giving that because we just want to help serve our community as a part of We Partners. So you'll get access to this membership site where all of these modules are available. And then you'll also get access to some of our tools. We constantly are coming up with the best tools that people need in today's market. So about 4 or 5 months ago, the biggest tool that was needed was objection handlers for a shifting market. So all of a sudden, these agents had traction. And then one day, every single person they were talking to said, I'm going to wait. I don't know what the market's going to do. Maybe later. And this
rates are getting too high.
These newer agents, like less than 5 years, even less than 10 years, because they had never been through a market crash, they didn't know what to say to keep that client moving down the line. And so we come up with actually like what we were using, what our agents were using, and then put that in a video and text database for you. So basically you can go in and look at those resources, and then we always are updating it to the market, right? Because that's not going to be relevant in 6 more months, right? But what we're doing is creating things that are relevant. And what I wanted to touch on, which Daniel and I were talking about earlier, was that these are great tools not only for you as an individual agent or a team leader or a broker, but it's also amazing for your team. Sharing those tools and you not having to do those Zoom calls yourself or answer those questions yourself, sharing tools that already are proven to help in a shifting market or in a growing market or in a down, whatever it's going to be. Those are the things that we're releasing. Then The tip of the iceberg is for any of you guys out there looking to recruit agents, you can also use these tools to help recruit agents, because at the end of the day, that's what we're all here for. We are the resource for other agents, and that's why they want to join our network. And so if you're providing resources to them, what are they going to want to do? They're going to want to come on board. They're going to want to join our amazing community. They're going to want to be a part of this. They're not going to want to miss out. So you have so much options out there. Please do reach out to Cynthia and I and Daniel. You know, Daniel is always an amazing resource. He was just showing us a little while ago Discord, and I was like, I look for stuff, right? So definitely, Daniel, anything else you think of?
Well, I just want to, close up with kind of the mission of the We Partners, and you guys are alignment. And because of what you guys are doing, collaborating, sharing, and giving back, I'll kind of go over our mission of the We Partners Network is connecting real estate entrepreneurs globally in a supporting and collaborative environment by leveraging the opportunities to create wealth, community, and legacy. And our vision is having around 10,000 partners, right, in a short period amount of time, because we're giving back so much, because we're caring, we're authentic, right? And with agent attraction, that's something that you have to learn how to do, and also have the system. So what you guys are doing is providing that for everyone, right? Not just your network, but throughout our community that we're building. So I appreciate everyone, what you guys are doing, because you're giving back, and you're it's not what you take from the table, it's what you're providing to the table together. And that's what We Partners is about.
Totally agree, Daniel.
So,
Awesome.
All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Let's go crush it 2023 and beyond.
Woo! Let's
Thanks for
go.
having
Let's
us.
run,
Bye,
people.
guys.
Bye-bye.